how do I go and like take this cryptographic operations, move them to GPUs? How do I move them to CPUs to, single SIMD, AVX, whatever have you? How do I minimize the amount of time it takes to read packets from network cards into the kernel, right? Like it's not computer science. It's just kind of blood, sweat, and tears engineering.
Hmm.
So like doing that is just hard. Imagine, right? Like USDC, USDT, those are the top traded base pairs on exchanges, or right? And the the value of who owns USDT or that information, who owns USDT and USDC, is traveling across between exchanges. Um, if the only network that that information can travel through, let's say, is Ethereum, and it takes five mining pools, actually three mining pools, to hit up to 51%, then those mining pools decide whose dollars get to travel from Coinbase to Binance to FTX first, right? So they get to prioritize which financial institution gets to take advantage of any market opportunity in any of these marketplaces. So just three entities,
Huh. Uh-huh.
right? They get to pick, right? And right now, because crypto, I think, is still quite immature, um, it's not a huge problem. But we start seeing that being a problem in like things like miner extracting value, in flashbots, and things like that that are looking at trades and mempool and get to prioritize which trades or which blocks and how me as a miner, how can I take advantage of that information, right? That when I'm constructing the block and extract the value from the users and from the network. Um, so that bit, like that amount of information and value that any of these block producers can extract, it really depends on what is the smallest set, right, that control the network, that have the opportunities to do so. If we maximize that set to 10,000, right, or some large enough number, then it's effectively an open fair marketplace because information can be basically can flow freely because it takes so many of them to really collude to disrupt its flow.
Got it. I mean, so you're saying that with Ethereum or some other chains, like if the mining pools are more consolidated, you have big players that inherently, I guess, allows for more censorship or more opportunity for them to take advantage of that extra
So
information that they have at that
right.
moment.
But fundamentally that's a different form of censorship than
Mhm.
I have my Bitcoin. There may be five mining pools today that won't let me spend it, but 5 years from now, there's going to be another set of mining pools that may, right? That Bitcoin guarantees this that eventually somebody will accept your Bitcoin because your Bitcoin is safe and secure. But because it's safe and